Hello and welcome to the Powerboost meditation. Today, let us experiment with the theme See the Soul First. See the Soul First. Generally, when we practice soul consciousness, we generally remind ourselves that we are souls and whoever we are interacting with are all souls, and that we are playing roles in this physical dimension. This is a very a simple and easy practice that we all do. Um, Within this practice, the more we realize that it is not just we are seeing someone and then we're remembering that they are a soul, but to make it a nature where whoever we see, we first remember that they are a soul. So the first thought, the first vision, the first glance goes on the soul. And then when we come into the role to play our act or to interact or to perform any action, and when we communicate, then we come down to the level of the role and the matter that we need to discuss. So when it is the soul first, then automatically, when the intention is to see the soul, the being from beyond, then the natural response or the feelings that come are of benevolence, are of kindness, of generosity, and of purity. And then um, and then automatically we are not looking at any any personality or anything that belongs to the role, which can contaminate my thoughts towards the other person. And even towards the self, whenever I think about the self, for example, about the past or in the future, rather than thinking that, I am this role and then thinking I am a soul. But when I feel that I am a soul, I used to live in my home of light. And from there, I've come down to play my part. And that is the primary consciousness or the undercurrent that I hold um, within myself, then naturally it purifies my attitude, my feelings, and it allows me to take everything very light and easy. And whilst working with the detail, with the expansion, just to stay focused and hold the essence as well. So let us experiment with this for a few minutes as we sit comfortably and relax ourselves. We realize that we are souls. We are beings of light who are playing our roles in this physical dimension. As we act and interact with this physical dimension, we realize that when we look at everyone, we see them as a soul, as a pure, innocent, loving being, eternal being, realizing that we are brothers, that we once lived in our home of light, in our eternal form, where there was nothing of the physical dimension, no body and nobody. And from there, we came down to this physical dimension to play our roles. And now I realize that it's time for me to go beyond, to realize my truth. And so I take my attention to the world beyond. to my home of light, where I feel being enveloped by the presence of the divine, the source. The source, the divine, is the one who always sees the soul, always sees the intention of the soul. He never mixes the soul with the role. And that's why his mind is filled with good wishes, unconditional love, and benevolence constantly. The more I come in the presence of the divine, I begin to experience his love. I begin to experience his unconditional love for the soul. His love for me is not because I have done or not done anything, but his love for me is completely pure, without expectations. The divine loves me for who I am, his true child, a being of light, a soul. I, the soul, belong to him, and he belongs to me. I allow this feeling to enter deep within myself. I belong to the divine, and the divine belongs to me. It allows me to emerge the truth within. And then I am able to see myself in his light and see all the souls in their truth, completely pure, completely innocent, completely wise. Children of the divine. We're all a very beautiful, loving, and happy family of souls who belong to this incorporeal world, the world of light. And from here, as we gently return back to the physical dimension, as we take support of this physical costume, we realize that we hold on to this truth that we are these beings from beyond. And just like an actor puts up a mask, in the same way we souls are putting up this mask of the body, the character, the role. And as we talk, as we interact, we naturally pay attention to the being, the soul that all of us are, the soul from beyond, was loved by the divine, is completely pure, innocent, and wise. I hold on to this vision, this attitude, naturally and constantly. And just holding on to this attitude allows me to see the best in everyone and emerge the best from within. I see the soul first. Om Shanti. Thank you.